So, for our next sort of derby arena, we have come to the pit, for want of a better name for it. We've got this tarmac platform and, well, a big drop either side and a hole in the middle to fall down. Probably not going to be a particularly long round, this one, not gonna lie. You never know. Sometimes you can be surprised by what goes on here. But yeah, we are going to see. We're going to start with the the great tumbly cars descent. Now, oh, that's already got my tyre. I don't know why I'm bothering trying to go for reversing, actually, because let's face it, you're not going to live long enough to overheat in this. So yeah, reversing, I almost did it out of instinct. Amy has fallen over immediately. I've seen Blazer's gone off. Blazer's in the pit. Segoya's car I'm genuinely scared of, although we actually did a good bit of damage there. We bent the bash bar on the front of that bar stow, which is something that we do want. Oh dear. No, we're going to go off. God damn it. They got out of the way, and then I could not sort myself out in time there. That's frustrating. That was a very silly mistake. I went to hit Segoya's car. They got spun free, and then, yeah, I couldn't get it stopped in time. Or I couldn't get it steered in time. Longbows launched the little tumbly car. Speed Beast has tried to hit Amy off and missed. Amy has now been pushed in by Shadow. I think Brazen may have broken down. Nope. Oh no, I think they were just a bit crash welded together. They have freed themselves. So it falls to Shadow, Rusky, Joe, Brazen, Longbow. Amazingly, Longbow doing quite well with the Roly Covert in this. There's going to be a big hit from Segoya? Not quite. Rusky managed to kind of dance away from that. Brazen is going round in reverse. Honestly, I don't think reverse necessarily is that significant here, because, yeah, you're unlikely to overheat. Reversing, the downside is you can get the fuel tank on some of these cars. The Pazima is one that you can lose the fuel tank in. Oh, the Covert is very close to going in to the pit. I think Joe might have damaged steering at this point. He's going to get a big hit. Rusky's in trouble here. Rusky's in a lot of trouble. Shadow could be in trouble as well, only the Covert can't hit hard enough. It's just become this, like, push of war on the edge. Joe is stuck. Joe isn't going anywhere. At some point, someone will finish off that car, and it's Brazen, and Joe is eliminated. And that's a big splat down there. So then there were 5. Amazingly, the little Roly Covert is still going in this one. Brazen has steered themselves into the pit and basically eliminated themselves. I'm going to hazard a guess that may well have broken steering, or might have lost a wheel even. Segoya may have broken down. I think Segoya's broken down. The Roly Covert might be about to eliminate a car. Go on, Longbow. Get your first elimination. Well, you've fallen over now. In attempting to eliminate Brazen, Longbow has fallen over. I think Rusky's van might be broken and has now just gone with the flail strategy of spin around like a lunatic. That is a strategy. The Carbide has indeed joined the derby. I think Shadow's now gone and got crash welded in that mess. Yeah, Rusky just does. So Rusky's obviously, I think, one-wheel drive. Is anybody actually a functioning car anymore? I mean, I think Shadow's does still work. I think it's just crash welded in there, maybe. Very difficult to know if it's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was just crash weld. I forgot Shadow has issues and can't F7 the car for some reason because the game's being weird and broken. So, yeah. There is... I mean, you can hit that corner. That corner's not going to do much to stop the Lansdale at the moment. Oh, there's a little bit of life in the old Roly Covert when it gets the... Oh, that's a good hit from Shadow. Rusky's kind of a bit stuck here, because if Rusky spins, if it goes in... Oh, if it goes the wrong way, Rusky goes off. Has actually kind of recovered that quite well to put it to somewhere safe. As safe as can be. Oh no! Oh no! It's off! Oh, good punt. Good work from Shadow. Got that in the right place. The BX will win. I mean, Brazen is clinging on to life. That should have gone in the pit a lot earlier. It's gone down there now. I'm going to guess Segoya maybe lost a drive shaft or fuel tank. One or the other is likely to be the cause of death. The BXs so far, BXs have been very strong. Off goes the longbow into the pit of oblivion. And, now I think Shadow is back to being crash welded again to the bar stow. Oh dear. A very entertaining round, a short-lived round for me on this one. So, seeing as it was a short round, we're going to have another go. And it's a fun little arena, this one. I'm hopefully going to do better. I'm going to try and not get myself in trouble as we did in that first round. Don't try and go in reverse is a good start. Try and be very careful with the steering is going to be, I think, important here. Try and not... So what got me in trouble... Oh, really, game? Screw you. That's so unfair and so unfair. Amazingly, my car, they lost the drive. That's really unfortunate. We got lag. We got sort of like connected to Blazer, and we just got treated like a flail. Lado's gone, Joe's gone, Stevie, Blazer's gone. Everybody's gone off immediately. I'm really frustrated with that because there's just nothing I could do in there, really. Yeah, we got slightly node connected, lag connected, and that is the end of the BX. I guess, I say the thing we could have done is I guess I just sort of hugged the centre. Segoya's almost done a similar thing to Brazen in that one. Rusky's in a bit of trouble. You do not want to be on top of another car. That's a great hit from Shadow on Segoya, but Shadow is going to be in trouble here, and Shadow is eliminated. Everyone was going to gang up on the BX. Brazen may have reset. No, it's still damage on it. May have broken down in a different way. Nope, it's going again. We're just biding their time and waiting. Has hit the beer. God, you don't want to hit the beer. That's the important part here. Segoya could be in trouble here. Brazen's trying to get the push on the big Barstow. Couldn't quite do it. The little... Oh, Brazen, you lunatic. That was so close to death. That was so close to death, and it's a big hit from the Barstow, but Brazen stays on in all of this. At some point, Brazen's going to lose a wheel going that close to the pit. Gliska now may have lost a wheel. It may be desync, difficult to tell. Most of these vehicles will have welded diffs. I think Gliska's had the same death I did. I think they had like the lag slash the crash weld connect and got spun off the side. That is unfortunate. The little roly-poly Covert continues to survive in all of this. Brazen might be in trouble here from Rusky. It's a good push, but it's too much. Rusky couldn't stop. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to not drive off yourself in some of these pushes. So now we have... I mean, okay, the Barstow here is by far and away the more... Oh, Lombo clipped the edge of the pit. That does not help. So the Barstow is theoretically the more dangerous. We're just going to go round and round in circles, aren't we? The Covert is probably more maneuverable at this point, especially with Segoya having got damage. I'm not sure the Covert can actually do much here. It's hoping that Segoya makes a mistake and drives themselves off, or that the Barstow breaks down. I mean, it's a good hit. It's probably about as good a hit as the Covert can do. Oh, it looks like it's eaten a bit of debris. Yeah, hit the rear wheel on the Barstow would probably be the way to go. Try and break the drive shaft on the Barstow is what you want to do at this point. Lombo's got to be careful they don't go on the brakes and just roll straight off the map. Oh, Segoya almost did, but got it stopped in time. Are either of them... Lombo looks like it might be... Oh, Lombo's in a bit of trouble. Just about survives. It's getting spun and twisted around. Segoya's done a great job to not end up in the pit as well. As we saw, it's very easy to just follow the vehicle in. In this battle here, it doesn't matter. If you follow the vehicle in, that's fine, because you'll still be the winner. Lombo's in trouble here. Lombo's in a lot of trouble here, and Lombo is gone. It always looked problematic once Segoya got that one set up to push. It looked problematic. Yeah, the Barstow, we thought it would be good here, and it certainly was in that round. There was a hell of a lot of deaths very early on. Yeah, slightly gutted. It's how it goes sometimes. We were very unlucky. We didn't really get to see what my BX could do here all that well, but that is how it goes sometimes. On to the next one. The next, I say sort of challenge, the next task for our selection of derby cars. I mean, it's a figure of 8, but this is a dirt figure of 8, and it's got jumps. Well, a jump in the centre. I'm not so sure about my vehicle. It's quite low to the ground. I mean, both the BXs are very low to the ground, so that could be a problem. We have got the right tyres for this. The tyres that weren't great on the tarmac could be good here, and the car is pretty strong, so that may help us here. We are off. We are underway. There's already been some contact between a bunch of cars. Oh, the beer is coming out of Gliska's and has now fallen out. Lado is to the inside. There's a little bit of contact there. There's still some more contact. Right, up towards the jump for the first time. Oh, we've not gone fast enough to clear it. Joe landed on us. I think Lombo's fallen over, although that's probably not the biggest surprise in the world. Oh, Joe's not going amazingly fast through there. I think Joe may have some damage of some sorts around here. Alright, I'm going to have to be a little bit careful because I was not going fast enough to clear that jump. Rusky's lost the rear wheels. I got put sideways through there, and I think Amy's been bullied and Amy's been knocked over at some point during all of that. Oh dear, oh dear. No, don't do it. Don't do it. We have fallen over as well. Can we land on our wheels? No, we cannot. And we are eliminated. There's no node grabbing in this one. God damn it. I thought I was going quick enough, but I should have known better. In testing, my car could clear it, but in this, my car... In testing, I could clear it if I had a clean run-up, but I just didn't get a clean run-up. It was very, very foolish of me. Blazer is into the back of Rusky. If someone can come and right my car, that would be great, but it doesn't look like it's happening. So I think Stevie is leading the way in this one from Brazen. Oh, Lado's almost got over. Doesn't quite. Gets a bump from Segoya. That helps. Crossover. No one gets hit. That was super close, though. That was super, super close for Stevie there. And here comes Segoya. Oh, Segoya has eliminated the Hedgehog. Joe's car heavily damaged. Stevie across the centre. Will Brazen get hit? No, Brazen does not. Oh, the Hedgehog has survived, astonishingly. Segoya does still live as well. Shadow being chased down by Lado. I think Stevie still leads. Joe is a lap down here. Brazen might be about to get hurt. No, Brazen was sensible in that one. Blazer's car, I think, is a little bit broken. There goes Shadow across the jump. Lado gets a bit of a, bouncy landing through all of that. Blazer is across. Amy's vehicle's still not happy. Gliska jumps clear of Joe and Brazen. Segoya is not going to hit anybody. Shadow is being sensible back there. Amy is tumbling over. Oh, Stevie jumped across just in front. I mean, we are mostly just sat there watching the crossover section. It is the most spectacular section if we can catch anything going on. Brazen is still going around quite nicely. Joe, I think, may have broken down. Speed Beast has nicked the beer. Segoya almost got Lado there. Christ, they can't have very long to go. I think maybe that was the finish. I'm going to hazard a guess by the looks of it. Stevie is across the line to take victory from Brazen, and I think Speed Beast will have got third. Shadow will probably have got fourth in that, ahead of Gliska. Then it's going to be Lado. Then it is probably not going to be Joe. I'm pretty sure Joe is a lap down. It might well be Segoya. There are, some... There goes. It's quite heavily damaged Barstow that will now cross the line. Blazer's taken a lot of damage in that one as well. There we go. Joe's is still going. Stevie, Brazen, and Speed Beast. There we go. I had a brain fart for a second. I literally just read it. I'm slightly gutted on that one. It was a silly mistake by me. Just not realizing how slow we were going at that given moment. Me and Rushka did exactly the same thing, just an awkward bounce on the landing, and over we went. Blaze's car isn't going to finish. It was fun. It was fun. It was just not to be. We watched. There were a couple of spectacular crashes going on. Well done, Stevie, for getting victory in that one. Our custom derby cars have come to, well, a figure-of-8 circuit. This is a small tarmac figure-of-8 track. We're going to go racing for 10 laps. Now, I'm not sure my vehicle's going to be great, but surviving this is going to be the important thing, because this is a lot of cars going around a tiny figure-of-8 circuit. As you can see, it's barely 3 wide. So it's going to get spread out. It's going to get hectic, and who knows? Just genuinely, who knows what is going to happen here. We are off and we are underway. It's actually not a bad start for us. Amy has got to the lead of the race. We've got caught on Blaze's car and couldn't turn. Amy's got a lot of understeer through there. Segoya's vehicle's likely to be quite fast, because fast isn't necessarily good here. Oh, Amy's been tagged and almost rolled by Joe. Oh, we are oversteering like crazy, as to be expected. I don't have great tyres for this. The only plus point for us, so we don't have great tyres, but the drift steering does actually come into its own here. The drift steering will be useful. Segoya's got to be careful now because you're going to start hitting the crossover traffic. Lado's going to send it. We always knew that one was coming. I mean, we sent it, to be fair, earlier. Oh, the beer's in the way. The beer is in the way. Oh, we're a little bit stuck on Rusky's vehicle. I seem to have lost a tyre, but that's fine. Oh, it's less fine. Okay, we've got real... Wow, that just doesn't turn through there. Okay. That's going to be a problem for us with the tyre gone. We've certainly not got any pace left for this. Oh, come on, car. We can still turn... Oh, yeah, our steering's really struggling here. Blazer, I think, is a lap down at this point. Oh, Joe is in the way. Joe is very much in the way. We have... Unfortunately, rather blocked. Ah! Joe, we're going this way. Go, 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 go. Stevie's turned up. Right, it's got very confusing. I'm very lost as to who is where during this. But we have all come out the other side. Oh, hey, Segoya. Could you put my car down? Thank you. It's fine. There's a lot of stricken car. I mean, Segoya's is definitely happier at this than it's been at some of the other events. I just don't turn anymore with the damaged tyre. Stevie, I don't know if I'm racing Stevie for position or not. We are going to try and push our way through that. Yeah, so yeah, we have got some serious front steering damage. I guess we're just going to have to go sideways around these corners. Oh, Stevie's got a wheel stuck underneath them. Gliska's on fire and stuck in that one. Segoya... I couldn't resist. Segoya's leading by a mile. Oh, Segoya's got a wheel stuck in them. Yeah, Segoya has got a wheel stuck a little bit. Segoya may have actually taken some damage in there. Gliska lost the rear axle from Segoya's car. Longbow's very much on fire here. Oh, sorry, Lado. I say I'm sorry, Lado. I'm slightly less sorry. Segoya's definitely got damage on the back there. Oh, what has gone on here? I have no idea what lap number we're on, by the way. We've completely lost track of anything. We're still moving, unlike quite a few cars in this. Longbows is still moving, but it's just a flaming ball of covert. Joe's lost fuel again. Both my tanks are fine. I mean, my radiator's gone, but, you know, that was to be expected. Joe's in an annoying place, but that's okay. Stevie, oh god, I don't turn left. I mean, the only really way for me to turn left is to boot it and try. Brazen and Speed Beast have both fallen over. How do you even manage that? Oh, the beer's in the middle of the road. That's not good. Oh, Shadow took a big hit from Lado there, and Lado has gone round. Shadow's car considerably healthier than mine at this stage. There's just a lot of very unhappy vehicles here. Blazer, I think, is eliminated by the looks of it. We're just drifting at this point. Hello. Oh, well, we've clonked that out of the way. Rusky's on the final lap. Okay, Rusky might be leading this. Might have just got overtaken by Segoya. I think that's fair, to be honest. Oh, Shadow's spun at this point. I don't know if Segoya has overtaken at this stage, or quite what's gone on through all of this. No idea what the positions are going to be. So Rusky obviously was a lap ahead. The damage to Segoya's car was enough to slow it down for the Lansdale to come through. Oh, yeah, I don't turn, but we have kept going, and I feel like that is an important thing. Oh, nah, there's slightly less kept going there. Oh, we're still alive, amazingly. It's taken an absolute battering, this car. It just doesn't give up. It just refuses to die. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what the running order is. In this one, Shadow's car looks particularly broken. On it. Oh, careful. Right. Power. Uh-oh. Power and crash. Longbow's car is still going amazingly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we were 1 or 2 laps down at this point. We have... We aren't completely sure either. It's so difficult to keep track of what is going on during these, and this has been way more chaotic. I mean, I thought it'd be chaotic. It's been way more chaotic than I ever expected. Get your broken down Wendover out of the way. Longbow's out of fuel. It has a little bit become... I mean, the cars that are still running are me, Shadow, Segoya, but I don't know how many laps we've done. We're just sort of keeping going, I think. Yeah, there's a fair few vehicles that seem to be out. It has been as chaotic as one might hope for a race like this. It has been very, very chaotic indeed. Yeah, what an absolute mess. I mean, it's what you want from a figure of 8 race. There doesn't seem to be all that many vehicles still running. Yeah. I think I'm crash welded now in there, but I think we're finished. I think as many of us have finished as we're going to. Rusky wins either way. Very straightforward. Yeah, Rusky wins. The BX, not amazing, but it didn't die the same way that a bunch of other cars did around here. Yeah. I'm not sure how we're going to. We're going to have to go to some post commentary is going to decide. We'll inform you now of the results if we can figure it out. Well, that is the end of our little sort of demo derby event. I forgot to... I thought I'd pressed F2 to start the recording. Apparently not for the figure of 8 race. So I'm actually not completely sure what happened through it. It got very, very hectic. A lot of cars going out. The BX survived surprisingly well though. I have to say actually the BX was a pretty good vehicle. Honestly, I think I could have done better with the car. I think I should have probably done a bit better with it. Truth be told, well, we did win a round earlier on when it came to some of the other stuff. A couple of mistakes from me, and a little bit of bad luck. Put that all together, and yeah, it wasn't the best ever, but it was a very good car at the end of the day. I apologise. I've got a cat. Post commentary. Alex has got a cat trying to headbutt the microphone while doing this. But yeah, this is great fun. I mean, this is the wonderful thing with Beam multiplayer is that we can build these slightly wacky cars and do some demo derbies and sort of see what happens. And there's a huge amount of mods and whatnot that can go to make some even sillier contraptions and whatnot. But yeah, there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.